Hello, good day everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel with another video. And in this video, we discuss a Maths Olympiad question. So let's start. The question is x plus y is equal to 1 and x square plus y square is equal to 2. Then what is the value of x raised to the power 5 plus y raised to the power 5? So let's start. Here we recall some identities. So first identity that we recall is x plus y whole raised to the power 2. As you know, it is equal to x square plus y square plus 2 times of product of x y. If we subtract 2 times of product of x y on both sides of this equation, then we get a x plus y whole raised to the power 2 minus 2 times of product of x y is equal to x square plus y square. This identity we use in our question, so we highlight this. And another property that we use, which is x square plus y square whole raised to the power 2, it is equal to x raised to the power 4 plus y raised to the power 4 plus 2 times of product of x square and y square. And in the next step, if we subtract 2 times of product of x square and y square on both sides of this equation, then we get a x square plus y square whole square minus 2 times of product of x square and y square is equal to x raised to the power 4 plus y raised to the power 4. So we also highlight this property. And another property that we use in our question, which is x plus y product multiply x square plus y square. So if we multiply this x by x square, we get a x cube. If we multiply x by y square, then we get a xy square. Multiply this y by x square, then we get a x square and y. Multiply this y by y square, then we get a y cube. And now we rearrange. This will become a x cube plus y cube. And after that, if we subtract product of x y square on both sides, then we get a x plus y multiply x square plus y square minus x y square is equal to x cube plus y cube plus x square and y. And after that, if we subtract the product of x square y on both sides of this equation, then we get a x plus y multiply x square plus y square minus x product of x y square minus product of x square y, and now right hand side is x cube plus y cube. So we also highlighted this property. We basically find the value of x raised to the power 5 plus y raised to the power 5. So to find this value, we use a identity, which is x square plus y square multiply x cube plus y cube. If we multiply this value x square by x cube, then we get a x raised to the power 5. If we multiply x square by y cube, then we get a x square y cube. And if we multiply y square by x cube, then we get a plus x cube and y square. If we multiply y square by y cube, then we get a y raised to the power 5. And in the next step, we basically shift this product x square y cube, and after that the product of x cube y square to left hand side of our equation, because in our question we just find the value of x raised to the power 5 plus y raised to the power 5. So For this, we subtract a product of x square y cube, and after that subtract the product of x cube y square. Then we get a x square plus y square multiply x cube plus y cube minus x cube y square and minus product of x square and y cube is equal to, now right hand side is x raised to the power 5 plus y raised to the power 5. Now in the next step we basically find the value of all these terms and we substitute the value in this equation, then we get the value of our required question. So let's start. This is x square plus y square, and in our question then x square plus y square is equal to this identity. So we use this x plus y whole raised to the power 2 minus 2 time of xy. So in our question x plus y is equal to 1 and the x square plus y square is equal to 2. So we use this value. This is equal to 2 and this is equal to 1 square minus 2 time product of x y. So this will become a 2. This is equal to 1 minus 2 time of product of xy, and if we subtract a 1 on both sides then we get a 2 minus 1 is equal to minus 2 time of product of xy, and this is equal to 2 minus 1 is 1 is equal to minus 2 time of product of xy, and if we divide this equation by minus 2 then we get a minus 1 over 2 is equal to product of xy. This is the value of product of xy, and in our question we use this value, so we highlight this. So now we find the value of x cube plus y cube, x cube plus y cube. In our question this is equal to this value. So x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y, and x square plus y square minus, now look at this, x and y involved in this two term, so we take it a common, minus xy, then this will become a y plus x. And in our question x plus y is 1 and x square plus y square is equal to 2 minus product of xy, and the product of xy is equal to minus 1 over 2. So we use here 1 minus 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2, and this is equal to 1. So 2 multiply 1 is 2, and this will become a minus minus plus 1 over 2, and if we take LCM then we get a 5 over 2. This is the value of x cube plus y cube is equal to 5 over 2. So now we substitute this value and this value in our question. So this is a x5 x raised to the power 5 plus y raised to the power 5 is equal to x square plus y square multiply x cube plus y cube minus, notice that x square and y square involved in this two term, so we take it a common, x square and y square, and the remaining value is x plus y. And in our question x square plus y square, this is equal to 2, and the x cube plus y cube, this is equal to 5 over 2 minus product of xy, which is equal to minus 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2 raised to the power 2, and x plus y is 1. So in the next step this 2 and 2 cancel, we just get a 5 minus, this will become a 1 over 4 multiply 1, and this will become a 1 over 4 multiply 1 is 1 over 4. So in the next step we take a LCM, this will become a 20 minus 1, and the 20 minus 1 is 19 over 4. So in our question, x raised to the power 5 plus y raised to the power 5 is equal to 19 over 4, and we have done. Thank you.